Kobe Bryant, an 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA selection, 12-time All-Defensive selection, 5-time champion, 2 times Finals MVP, 2 times scoring champion, 2008 MVP, and a member of the NBA 75th anniversary team. So, how did this man, with all of these sports accomplishments and one of the top 10 NBA players of all time, impact a guy who made it his life's mission to preach the gospel? Well, stay tuned to find out. What's up, guys, and welcome to the video. Wait, this is literally my first reaction video ever. I don't even have a name for it, but we're gonna try this thing out and jump right into it. But before we do, this video is powered by the River Network, whose goal is to become the space for curated Christian content. So, if you want to be a part of bringing that to life, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring the bell icon so that you never miss a video when we drop. So at the top of this video, I rattled off a bunch of his accolades, and my God, the man is decorated as an athlete. 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA selection, 5 championship titles, 2 times Finals MVP. He even has a 2008 MVP. And literally, before we go on, just tell me, what's your favorite accomplishment from Kobe Bryant? What do you think is the most impressive out of all of these? For me, mine would probably be his 2008 MVP, because 2008 is the year that I graduated from high school, which means that I'm almost 2 decades out of high school. We're gonna press on. We're not going to dwell on that. But Kobe Bryant, his birthday was actually yesterday, and he would have been 44 had it not been for a tragic plane accident that took the life of not only him, but his daughter Gigi and some other people that were on the plane. And our prayers and condolences continually go out to the families affected by that moment. But knowing that it was his birthday yesterday, I went down a YouTube rabbit hole about Kobe Bryant, watching some of his games and highlights and interviews and all of the things. And then I came across a video, and it reminded me of why I love Kobe Bryant. Now, if you grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, every person that played basketball or even threw a paper ball into a trash can, what would you hear this person yell out? One of 2 things, either Michael or Kobe. Like, it was just the thing. That's what we did. He impacted our generation. He was our generation's Michael Jordan. I mean, his game was identical to Michael's, and it was crazy. But Kobe Bryant definitely left an impact on all of us, and he left an impact on me as it relates to what I believe my assignment is as a preacher, as a minister of the gospel, and just as a person in general. And so I want to take a look at this video, give some of my thoughts and commentary on it, and then after this video, we're going to watch another video of some of his highlights. Goodness gracious. Let's just jump right into this video. All right.
Once upon a time, there was a young basketball player who had dreams of becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
My name is Kobe Bryant. I'm 17 years old. With the hunger, the motivation, and a desire to be the best possible basketball player that I could be.
Now, wait, anybody that knows anything about Kobe Bryant, you know that that is one of his main attributes that people say when they talk about him. The man was obsessed. I mean, he was extremely obsessed with the game of basketball, and he was obsessed with being the best at it. His workouts were just absolutely insane. And I think that If you're going to be successful, that is one of the key components that you must have. You have to become obsessed about the thing that you're trying to pursue or that you want to do. Because if you're not obsessed, you're not going to do what it takes to be the best at it. Matter of fact, there's a question that I ask anybody who is wanting to get into leadership, wanting to get into ministry. And I even ask grooms this question the day of their marriage. I say, is there anything that I can say to you right now that would make you second guess the decision that you're about to make? If there's anything that I can say to you, you need to walk away. Now, whether they tell me the truth or not, the reality is if there is even a thought of, I could do this and be happy, that's the thing that you need to do, because that's the thing that you're going to be obsessed with. When you're obsessed, you don't need to be paid to do it. When you're obsessed, you don't need to be appreciated to do it. You just do it because that's the thing that you need to do. And because you're obsessive, then you can get access to levels of success that non-obsessed people can't get to. Let's jump back at it.
He worked day and night, every day, for years and years and years and years and years.
Sheesh.
And as time went on, 20 years had passed.
Day and night, every day for years and years and years and years. And as time went on, 20 years had passed. I'm obsessed.
And he felt that he had accomplished all that he set out to accomplish. But what he come to realize is that the goal that he set out initially of becoming the greatest of all time was a very fickle one. And what he realized that the most important thing in life is how your career moves and touches those around you.
This man just dropped a truth bomb. And this is why conversations like this are important. Because notice I didn't say earlier that being obsessed about making it to the top was the thing that you needed to focus on. I said being obsessed about getting better at your craft and about the thing that you loved was the thing that you needed to focus on. And you get obsessed by that because when you make it to the top, ultimately, if that's all that you were looking for, then that's all you're going to have. And when the time comes, it will no longer be there. And you'll go through an existential identity crisis because you wrapped your identity into being at the top. And you can't remain at the top forever. But you can always be obsessive about your purpose. You can always be obsessive about the thing that you were called to do. And that thing requires no appreciation. That thing requires no applause. That thing, you can do it without getting paid. When you are purposed to do something, that's the thing that you've got to be obsessed about. Because ultimately, and I'm going to let the video finish playing, what actually matters is not playing the game, but it's how you leave an impact on people because of the game that you played. When you do it right, you can leave an impact on people's lives that transforms. And now you're not winning championships, but you're leaving a legacy. Let's finish this video. We got.
And how it carries forward to the next generation. But he realized that's what makes true greatness. Well, the story would be about transformation of a kid looking inwardly to then growing up and understanding the importance and the power is looking outward.
Oh.
It's a great feeling to know that you set a goal for yourself and you were able to reach that goal and to knock it down.
If I had the power to turn back time, I would never use it.
Wait. This man said, if I had the power to turn back time, I would never use it. What? I've never heard somebody say that before in my life. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, if I could go back, turn back the hands of time, I would change this and I would change that. This man says if he had the power to turn back the hands of time or go back in time, he would never use it. Goodness.
I don't think about it. Because then every moment that you go through means absolutely nothing, but you can always go back and do it again. So it loses its flavor, it loses its beauty. When things are final and, you know, moments won't ever come again.
Sheesh.
To be able to have the power to go back and re-experience those things it's silly to me.
Sheesh.
If you take that jersey off for the final time, how do you think you're going to feel?
Very at peace with it, and I'm very thankful, you know, for the 20 years that I've had, and ready to go.
Wow. Dang. This man said that if he had the power to go back and change time, he wouldn't. Because it would make going back or those times insignificant because you could just do it all over again. What makes life special is the fact that one day it's going to end. One day we're not going to be here. One day we won't be walking this earth. You won't be watching me on YouTube. I won't be making YouTube videos. And that's what makes these moments special. It's because you get to do it right now. There's a scripture that says, forgetting those things which are behind me, I press towards the mark for the prize of the higher calling. I think too many people get caught up in the game of wanting to go back to change something instead of just saying, it happened. What can I do now so that I can live a different life in the future? And press towards the mark for the prize, the higher calling. Kobe Bryant, we salute you. Thank you for what you did on the court, off the court, and how you impacted the game. And there's so many that have accomplished their goals because of people like you. I have become obsessive and wanting to communicate the gospel better and wanting to do what I can to leave a lasting impact because of you. So, thank you. Now let's watch really quick some of his highlights because the dude was just phenomenal. I mean, let's go.
Kobe Bryant. Here's Kobe Bryant. What a move! Face left and it's slammed up. Wow! Did you see the move by the kid? That's Kobe. Take a look at O'Neal dishing off for Kobe Bryant. Bryant's going to have a shoulder by Kobe. He did under the Shaq slam dunk.
Shaq Diesel.
What a block! Kobe Bryant scores. Basket count.
To Garnett, back to Kobe!
Here's Jones dribbling, he's down the middle, he goes in deep, picks it up, knocks it.
What? Yeesh. Goodness.
Kobe Bryant!
Here's Kobe driving underneath, throws it back.
Kobe headed in, basket count. What a play!
Here comes Bryant ahead of the field, reverse slam!
Kobe underneath.
Why did you do that? Why? I'm trying to understand why? Because he's the Black Mamba. This is why he gets the title.
360 turn in the air and spin it in. Change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk.
Oh my
Campbell, he played well. Shot Rooks in now. That will count.
This man's crossover game is crazy. He like, okay, all right.
Here comes Kobe for his 32nd point. A reverse slam dunk with both hands. Gives the ball up, and Kobe does a 360 turn and
Open for three, but takes it into the lane for an emphatic slam.
It's so disrespectful.
Beautiful, and he scores. First slam dunk, a 360.
and he's underneath.
Slam dunk, basket counts. What a great finish. Kobe's got it. Spin it up and in.
Will Rice miss it intentionally? He will. They lob it out. It's tapped around and tapped up.
Kobe to the dribble. To the free throw line. In deep.
Basket counts. Foul.
50 feet to Bryant.
All right. Enough's enough. I can't. I can't. There's nothing left to say. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment on this video. Let me know what you think the most impressive Kobe Bryant accolade is. It's probably for me his 81 point. Well, no, yeah, his 81 point game. That's insane. That's crazy. This man dropped 81 points in a game. He's disrespectful. Kobe Bryant, we love you. Rest in peace to you, GG. Until the next time, I'll catch you on the next reaction video. Peace.